Howdy, folkses. Richie, I see you were here first, and Rosetta, sorry you're not feeling good. How's everyone else doing today? Let me get this ready. Oh, groovy. It's not letting me share my screen. Hey, Germ, how you doing? There we go. There we go. And, all right. That's okay, Rosetta. And howdy, Wolfie. Nice to see you here. Well, there's a small theme to this first board. I don't know if you notice it. Well, LDG, you could actually join today if you want to play. And howdy, Bird. I did put the link earlier in, but I can put it in again just in case. So until we get our first three competitors. Hey, Cinnabon. So yeah, I was trying to do as few Star Trek or Star Wars categories this time, but there still ended up being at least one on the next board. But I'll blame Caddy for that one. Oh yeah, Cinnabon, I'm sure they're quaking in their boots from your vast knowledge. No worries, Rosetta. Feel better. I'm actually not up to 100% myself right now, mostly because yesterday was my nephew's 5th birthday party, which was held at the beach. Hey, Wolfie.
Hey there. How's it going?
Oh, just peachy. How about you?
Good.
But I was going to say, to continue the little story, yeah, we ended up spending 8 hours in the sun, so I'm kind of sunburnt. So is the vile child. So is everybody. And all the carrying everything and swimming and everything, I'm sore, so I overslept. So yeah, it was real fun.
I'll bet. I had fun yesterday too. I got to have a nurse scratch my brain for me. Got the COVID test yesterday, and luckily it came back clear. So
That's good.
yeah, if they're not scratching your brain with it though, they're pretty close.
LDG, if I've been doing this every 2 weeks, so next Sunday, or not Sunday after next, I'll be doing it again. So it's just kind of an every other week thing right now. Until I get, maybe if I get like 20, 30 people a stream doing it, then I might start doing it weekly. But Mrs. Vile thought it would be funny that I should go ahead and do it Saturday night because as of right now, my girlfriend is trapped and I can't see her Saturday nights for date night anymore.
Well, that sucks.
Well, at least not until December because the border's been closed. We're just waiting on 2 more players willing to risk it all. And by risk it all, I mean nothing because I've been too lazy to do anything about this. It's like my work week has just been a pain in the butt lately.
If nobody comes up in 2 minutes, I mean, I win by default.
No, I'm not going to allow that.
What's a try?
Oh, Richie Poole, you know the Vile Child a little too well.
Well, I'll admit, I haven't watched Lower Decks. It's nowhere near as bad as Discovery or that. So, it's at least funny.
Well, I actually am enjoying it, and the Vile Child is certainly enjoying it. As I said, she's been introducing all her friends to it, and all of them like it as well. And for some of them, it's the first Star Trek show they've ever bothered watching.
That's the one thing about it that I really leery on is that's going to people who've been introduction and they're not going to understand what real great Trek is.
Yeah, but it's a good introductory series. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see it, but it's just you're gonna watch the original series at some point and be like, what?
But I mean, let's face it. Discovery was not bringing in the new fans all that much. Picard certainly wasn't bringing in the new fans. But I think Lower Decks is doing exactly that. It's something that's bringing in new fans who might be willing to start watching the older Trek as well.
True. So after watching your last review, you do need to introduce the Vile Child to some of the good movies. Was it the Genesis view that she didn't know what that was, or?
Yeah, so, Richie, and howdy, Lady Q and IMVU. Lower Decks is definitely teenagers, and the command staff is their helpless parents because in each episode, Caddy has noticed something similar to herself in each of the ensigns, and she's definitely compared me to Mariner's mom a few times. So, not that I'm complaining, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think we even made a joke in the last episode. And after the birthday party, we did end up watching episode 4, or the newest episode, but we didn't record because we were just too tired and too sore to work on an episode. So we're still just waiting for 2 other people willing to join in and play some Jeop-Nerdy. What do you think of the categories so far, Night Breeze?
It could be interesting, especially if Hail to the King is what I think it is.
Well, it is probably what you think it is, because that was... I'm fairly nerdy, so...
Yeah, one of the greatest video games of all time.
Well, it's actually the whole series.
It is the whole series of those? Or?
No, it's not, or maybe it's not what you think it is.
No, I was thinking Duke Nukem related.
No, it's more of what a certain character said in one of the movies. And I think it was before Duke Nukem.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Germ. Come on up. I'm not going to say no to anybody today.
All right.
Well, Richie, maybe you should play instead of telling everyone else they should play.
Yeah, come on up, Richie.
Or maybe we can get Lady Q to join in.
I'm not up against Bird, so I'll probably be the loser this time.
Oh, Richie's a voyeur. He just likes to watch. Do I need to post the link again, guys, or can you scroll back in the far enough to get to it? All right. We got returning winner, Resolute Germ. How you doing, Germ?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, Jerome.
And now we just need one more person willing to join in. Once this becomes more popular, I'm sure I'm going to have to start maybe planning this out a little bit better than just saying, hey, anyone can join. Yeah, you won last week, Rosetta, but the first 2 weeks I did this, Germ won. That's why I'm saying previous winner is in just one of the previous shows, not necessarily last times.
Yeah. Jerome kicked my ass that first one.
I don't know how I was doing so well on this. It's been decades since I've seen some of this stuff.
Well, as you can kind of tell the categories right now, what some of the questions might be. I think the RoboCop category and the Terminator category is fairly self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But I wanted to have.
I never saw that new RoboCop movie or the last two Terminator movies.
Yeah, but I wanted to have the joke for this first round: RoboCop versus Terminator.
Yeah.
Because I recently picked up a copy of the game and I was really enjoying replaying it because I never actually got to. I already own the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis version, but I never got to play the Super Nintendo version. So I was really happy to play the Super Nintendo version.
I don't think I ever played that game at all.
Yeah, I'd forgotten they made it.
Yeah, I actually did some research on it, and I was surprised at how many versions of the game there actually are. So, and I saw you posted the link again, Night Breeze. Thanks anyway.
No problem. Happy to help.
Yeah, and Rosetta definitely dominated last time. That was kind of impressive. I was not expecting her to have that knowledge base that she ended up having, and I was really impressed.
Yeah, she got that Lion King category completely to herself.
And Rosetta, you still need to send me your address. And Jerm, I don't know what it is. I cannot find your address in Twitter. I know you said you sent it to me, but it's not showing up on my messages right now.
Okay, I'll DM you again.
So I've literally had your guys' stuff sitting in the back of my car, and every time I go to the post office, I'm like, crap, I forgot to tell them again that I message them again. Because I go to the post office like 2 or 3 times a week to ship stuff out. But oh, Bird can't make it up. No worries, Bird. I'm sure we'll find somebody eventually. Well, you might want to remove that just in case, unless it's not your home address, Rosetta. I don't want you to dox yourself. But yeah, this is going to be the first CNA stream where I don't actually have coffee. I didn't have time to get coffee this morning, so I'm drinking caffeinated soda instead. All right, I'll see if I can find it. If not, I'll send you a message on Twitter. Yeah, I really need to probably get a P.O. box for the store again. The store did have a P.O. box, but it was actually in Las Vegas for other reasons. And right now, if you get anything from me, it'll actually have my home address on it. So I should probably do that. Oh, okay. I just got your message, Germ.
Okay.
Maybe I should mute my phone, but I don't care that much. I'm sure you've heard from some of our outtakes where my phone goes off more than once. Yeah, I've been selling stuff online for a while, but the address has changed over time. Like sometimes it was a friend of mine's house who was actually managing my shipping for me. He was one of my quote-unquote employees. I say quote-unquote because he was just a 1099 general contractor, but he was also a friend. And then for a while, it was a post office or a company that did shipping near one of my storage units. They were doing all my shipping for me. And then when I moved to my new place, I just used that address because it was just easier at the time. Well, we got 8 people watching, but only 2 people willing to play. Other than I realize Rosetta and Bird can't. So let's see. Only people that said stuff in the chat have all basically said they can't do it, except for Cinnabon. He's just worried his expansive knowledge is not going to be fair to y'all.
Yeah, come on up, Cinnabon. You know.
Yeah, Cinnabon. You can even use the bunnies as a lifeline.
There you go.
Who knows? Maybe the next board actually has a bunny category. Okay, it doesn't, but it could one of these days. In fact, I now might just do that, like famous bunnies, and do a category all about famous bunnies now. Yeah, that would definitely not be fair, Richie, because I know all the answers. Most of the time when I come up with a question, I know the answer already. I'm just confirming the answer. Or I'm confirming spelling when I look up the answer. So yeah, it really would not be fair. Especially when I do the final one. I have that separated on a separate Word document. So I literally have the answer written underneath the question. So it's like, well, only been going on for 20 minutes. Haven't got a third player. If we reach 30 minutes and no one else wants to do it, then I'll just do it between you two, and we'll have a 2-player one.
All right.
Okay.
That'll double your chances of winning. Or no, not double. Increase by 50% your chances of winning.
17%. Or 16 point something.
Well, no, because
33
you've ever done the Monty Hall problem?
33% to 50%.
Yeah, but if you know the Monty Hall problem, then you know the actual increase is 50% when you remove a third.
That sounds like a mathematical flaw.
It's not. Look up the Monty Hall paradox or something like that. It's actually really interesting. And the math behind it is completely counterintuitive to common sense. Sorry, it was something we studied in college, back when I took math in college.
Yeah, I took calculus and geometry too, and half of that stuff doesn't work practically. I tried using that stuff at work, and nope.
Well, I'm not going to go into the tirade, but that's one of the reasons why the new math stuff is so popular among teachers right now, is because the way they're teaching it is so it'll be useful to people when they're older. But I know a lot of people don't like it, so I'm not going to go too much into it.
I'm going to find my math story sometime. Again, post it, but it's about a missing dollar. In a story, everything's accounted for. But mathematically, there's a dollar missing.
Howdy, son of a red shirt. If you want to join in, we're still looking for a third person to play. Silence is great for a live stream. I'm hoping the categories aren't like scaring people off. You're like, I haven't seen any of that crap in a long time.
That's what makes it
Seems
interesting.
pretty basic.
The only one I'm leery on is that Caddy wanted Jeremy Jordan. I have no idea who Jeremy Jordan is.
He's a Broadway music star and sometimes TV actor.
Ah, okay.
He's in 3 of her favorite musicals right now.
Hamilton and what?
No, I'm not going to give them away because it might give away some of the answers to the questions.
Oh, okay.
But it's not going to give it away, but he also is in one of the Arrowverse shows, or at least he was.
Ah, damn it. I haven't watched any of those.
Well, son of Richard, if your tablet has a microphone, you can actually join in on your tablet. Just click on the link, and it'll bring you to a new window. Go ahead and exit the YouTube stream when you do that, in case your tablet runs slow like that. And if you're able to run both, don't worry about it. And then, you choose your avatar, upload a picture if you want. Make sure your microphone is turned on. don't worry about your cam, and yeah, I'll add you to the stream, and I'll explain the rules for you in case you've not played before.
Yeah,
Despite this being the fourth one, Germ and Nightbreezer, I've played before.
Yeah, I'll need a refresher, so. I was still half asleep last time I played.
Well, I figured by having it at 9 o'clock, it would be early enough, but late enough in the day that people had been awake for a while. But I guess people sleep in a lot more than I do.
Well,
I mean, when I say I slept in today, I slept in till about 7:30.
Yeah.
That still didn't give me time to, get ready this morning and set up the stream.
Yeah, I always say mornings are fine as long as they start at the crack of noon. But then again, I'm the kind of guy that my best sleeping hours are from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah, I think I didn't end up falling asleep last night till like 1 o'clock in the morning because I was working on certain things. Yeah, and Son of Richard, don't understand. You don't understand who Jeremy Jordan is. Don't worry, no one here does. Yeah, right now it's 10:25 because I started an hour late because I slept in.
That was that category is Caddy Knight trying to torture us.
Yeah, each board has what we call a category, which is a category that my daughter, Caddy Knight, who co-hosts with my normal videos, that she wanted to have on there. Yeah, it's almost 10:30 where I am.
Yeah, it's 12:26 here.
Yeah, so it's afternoon where you are already.
Yeah.
How about you, Germ?
Same time as you. I'm in Seattle.
Yeah, it's still over 1,000 miles away, but same time zone.
So I'm the only one in the correct time zone then.
You're in the middle of the country. You're farthest from the correct time zone.
Yeah, the correct time zone is the one that makes the most money. That would make it us.
Oh.
Don't you know the golden rule? He who has the gold makes the rules. California has all the gold. Figuratively speaking, not literally speaking.
That's all in a bank in Beverly Hills, so. It's in somebody else's.
It's on the balance sheet before they calculate in all the fires and all the cocaine they snort.
Not so much cocaine since weed became legal. And of course, Mrs. Vile sent me a message as well. Just saying good morning. Oh, so Son of a Red Shirt is on the East Coast. Have you been able to figure out how to join up, or should I just go ahead and start with just these two? Son of a Red Shirt. Oh, and she, of course, had to send me a joke. I'm not going to read it out loud because it's a private joke between the two of us, but...
I just lodged a song in my head making a joke, so... I got that song. If your dream of California. Uh,
Uh-oh. What happened to the thing? There it is. Did it disappear for you guys too?
Not that I noticed.
Something flickered, but I wasn't
Yeah, it
looking
disappeared
at
and did the
close.
buffering symbol. Oh, and Mrs. Vile is in the chat now. Hey, babe.
Hello, Mr. Vile.
Unfortunately, she's a nerd, but she's not a science fiction nerd to the extent that I am. So she wouldn't be able to answer any of these questions, I'm afraid. Yeah, I tried, Richie. I swear I tried. But right now, I'm waiting to hear back whether I get my passport approved or not, so I can try to go visit her. Unfortunately, one of my coworkers recently had a problem where they're actually got labeled as a terrorist because they got denied returning to the border in San Diego, drove to Arizona to enter the border from there, and were denied again there. And because they tried to get in more than one border, they got labeled a possible terrorist, and are waiting to hear back from the government to see if they can be allowed back into the country.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, son of
Not
a
sure
red
if I'm
shirt.
getting you right. I
That's
can't
a
hear
red
anybody.
shirt.
You can't hear anybody?
Oh, actually, I just heard somebody say can't hear anybody, but it sounded like it was coming away. Am I coming through?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah. We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Think you're echoing a bit.
Turn this up as loud as it can go.
Yeah, try turning off YouTube and just running the your browser, because it might be repeating from both the feeds right now. Do you still hear us?
Guys, if you forgive me, I'm going to try turning it off and turning it back on and seeing if we get a better connection. Okay? I'll be back in just 1 second.
Well, we've waited 30 minutes. I don't think that's going to matter that much. I don't think you guys care that much, do you?
Not really.
Actually, I'm going to take advantage of this couple minutes, and I'm going to run to the facility. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's been trying to convince me to move down there, and I don't mind the idea of moving down there because it's so much cheaper. I mean, heck, Mexico's cheaper than anywhere in the United States except for maybe North or South Dakota, and who wants to move there? All right. Looks like he's back.
Hello?
How's it working this time?
Oh,
Can you hear
gosh,
us?
this is so frustrating.
Can you hear us?
This is undoubtedly the fault of my substandard equipment. I have no doubt. It's the noise. That's all I'm hearing over the over my earbuds.
So, are you using a headset?
Try something.
I think Rosetta was upset when I said who wants to live in North or South Dakota.
I'm sure it's okay there right now, but give it 2 months and you'll be begging to move back to hell.
Well, I'm not too worried about pissing off the states of North and South Dakota. I'm sure all 7 of them aren't willing to come to San Diego. Are you actually able to hear us, son of a red shirt? I don't think he can hear us at all at this point.
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and remove you right now, little man. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just gonna. I guess we're just gonna play the game with the 2 right now. But I appreciate you trying to as well.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I think it. Rosetta didn't like that joke. That's for sure.
No, I'm sure there's plenty more people. Like 12 or 13.
All right. So let's go ahead and get the game started. I think this will be a lot easier because it's only 2 people, but I'm sure I'll still screw it up somehow. But since Wolfie got here first, I'll let him have the first category.
Well, let's just go with Hail to the King for 30.
All right. Now, I will tell you the category for Hail to the King has nothing to do with that actual game series. I should have put it as Hail to the King Baby.
The Evil Dead.
So it's all about the Evil Dead series. Although he goes by Ash, this is the first name of the Evil Dead protagonist. Do you happen to know it?
I can't remember.
If you can't remember this, then you're gonna have troubles with at least one other question in this category.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I will.
What about you, Germ?
Ashley.
Yeah, he steals it for 10. It was Ashley.
I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've watched the series.
Oh, Rosetta, I was just messing around. Come on. And yeah, don't worry, Red Shirt. I've had issues with my trying to join people's streams before as well. Mostly because I'm usually on my phone, not on my laptop. All right, Germ, it's your shot.
RoboCop for 10.
Before he was RoboCop, he was this person.
Alex Murphy.
Yep, you got it. So as I said, I tried to make questions easier in like the 10 to 20 and 30 categories. So, all right, Germ, it's back to you again because you stole. No, you did the last one. Sorry, I'm already screwing up. See, I told you I'd screw up. Night Breeze, your shot.
Let's go Hail to the King for the 20.
This is the director of all 3 Evil Dead films.
Was it Harold Ramis?
No, sorry, I got to take the points away.
I know.
Germ, what about you?
I can't think of his name. Pass.
All right, well, it was Sam Raimi.
Raimi. Dang it. I knew it was close to that last name.
All
Versus 10.
All right. This game series about xenomorphs fighting Yuta, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, predated the movies of the same name by 10 years.
Alien versus Predator, and it's Yautja.
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly, because I didn't know. And yes, it was Aliens versus Predator. And since you got it on the screws, you get double the points. All right, Night Breeze, your shot.
Well, let's go Terminator 10.
He played the T-1000 in Terminator 2.
I can't think of it. I'm not doing good today. I can't think of his name. I can picture him, but I can't.
You know, that was exactly why I chose this particular person, is because everyone recognizes his face, but can never remember his name from what I remember. Oh, Night Breeze wanted 30, not 10?
On the original, that first question, but no problem.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I swear I heard 10.
I may have said 10, then said 30 afterwards, so no worries. Yeah, go ahead, Germ. I have no clue on this one.
I'll have to pass.
So you're both passing?
Yeah.
Well, Son of a Red Shirt said part of the name in the comments, but it was Robert Patrick.
I had the first name, I just couldn't think of his last name.
All right, so it's back to you, Germ.
Versus for 20.
This Nintendo series pitted Nintendo's mascot against his long-term primate frenemy.
Donkey Kong versus Mario.
I'm going to leave it up to the chat. It's Mario versus Donkey Kong. You had it backwards, but I'll see if the chat thinks you deserve double the points anyway. And can you guess what the theme of that category is now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in X-Files for a while. He's been in a lot of stuff. It's surprising how much stuff he's been in.
Hopefully you vary the category up more than video games, because that's the only two versus video games I know.
You'll just have to wait and see the questions. Yeah, did you guys ever watch the show Scorpion?
No.
Yeah, that was the one with the geniuses. Right.
Yeah, but Robert Patrick was also in that show as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was a good show.
So, yeah, I'm just waiting for the chat to say if they think that Germ deserves the points or not, because he got it backwards, technically.
Yeah, I
Well,
said
it's
go for the regular points, it's not the double.
Yeah.
The chat ain't answering.
All right, then if the chat disagrees, I'll add another 20 points to it. All right, if the chat thinks so, I'll go ahead and give you the extra 20 points later. So right now we're back to Night Breeze.
Let's go versus for 30.
This Mad Magazine staple pitted two intelligencers against one another.
Spy versus Spy.
And you got it.
It was a great video game, too.
Well, they're saying to go ahead and give Germ the points, so you got 2 votes, so I'm giving you the points. And it is your turn, Germ.
RoboCop for 20.
This robot comically cannot use stairs.
Ed 209.
Ed 209. All right, Wolfie, your shot.
That's good. Versus for 40.
This was a 2009 DreamWorks film starring Reese Witherspoon, Hugh Laurie, Seth Rogen, and others. See, they're not all video games.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
It's, what'd you say?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Oh, then no, I'm sorry. You that's wrong. You lost the points.
That's fine.
Jerm, your chance to steal.
Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe.
No, you got it wrong too. It was Monsters versus Aliens. You guys never watched that?
Okay, yeah, I was one of the giant teenager girl.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard. I don't remember that one.
I've seen parts of it.
Well, the Vile Child happened to like that one, so it's one we actually have.
Let's do
All right.
50.
All right. This fighting series combines characters from combines characters. I screwed that whole thing up, didn't I? Comic book characters like X-Men, Spider-Man, and Doctor Doom against Mega Man, Chris Redfield, and Street Fighters.
Marvel versus Capcom.
And you got it. All right, Wolfie, your shot.
Well,
Like, I need to get you up.
let's do.
And Caddy's. Oh, sorry for interrupting you, man. But Caddy's in the house, and you used to love that movie.
Hey, Daddy.
She doesn't
did your
like
dad
it
buy you
anymore.
did your dad get you some moist chocolate cake?
Yes, you got your Jeremy Jordan category. All right, go ahead and go, Wolfie.
RoboCop for 50.
RoboCop for 50. RoboCop had 3 TV series: RoboCop the animated series, the live-action RoboCop the series, and this second animated show that takes place in the future.
I'm probably wrong, but I've got to go for it. Son of RoboCop.
No, I'm afraid
No.
not. Germ, are you able to steal?
Oh, I can't remember the. So, no, I can't steal. Pass.
It was RoboCop Alpha Commando.
I think I saw a little bit of the animated series, and that's pretty much
All right, Germ, back to you.
RoboCop for 30.
RoboCop 2 featured RoboCop 2. Who is this drug lord?
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
You just got to remember the
Yeah.
main villain's name.
Damn it. I don't think I've even watched this one since the 2000s. Pass.
All right. Nightbreeze, can you steal?
I believe in the movie he's only referred to as Kane.
And yes, it was Kane. Which this is one of the ones I was glad I looked up because I would have spelled his name wrong. I thought it was started with a K from the thing. But when I looked it up, I was like, okay, it was actually spelled that way. All right, Wolfie, your shot.
Let's just finish out RoboCop.
Including the feature-length made-for-TV movies and the reboots, how many RoboCop movies are there?
I'm going to say 5.
No, unfortunately, there's more than that. Resolute Germ.
I'm going to say 7.
And you also got it wrong. There was 8. They had 4 made-for-TV movies, the reboot plus RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. And just look up RoboCop Prime Directives. They were a set of 4 made-for-TV movies that made up a whole storyline.
Yeah, I thought the Prime Directive was only 3.
Yeah, you know what? So did I at first, but when I got the DVD collection, I found out that it was actually 4. So, all right.
Must be one of those I haven't seen.
It was Nightbreeze's turn last time, so now it's back to Germ.
Hail to the King, 30.
Klaatu Barada Nikto was needed to be said to retrieve the Necronomicon, but it was originally from this movie.
The Mummy?
Sorry, can't give it to you because it wasn't The Mummy at all. Not even close. Nightbreeze, can you steal?
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
And he steals it. It was The Day the Earth Stood Still. All right, Nightbreeze, your shot.
Let's go 40. Hail to the King.
Which of these is not a video game that has Ash starring in or as a guest star? Hail to the King, Fistful of Boomsticks, Poker Night 2, Dead Reckoning, or Dead by Daylight?
I'm really not sure. I'm going to say Dead Reckoning.
And actually, you got it right. It was Dead Reckoning. He actually guest stars as in Poker Night 2 and Dead by Daylight. And of course, Hail to the King and Fistful of Boomstick were Evil Dead games.
I have never even heard of those, but I'm going to have to find those.
Well, at least you're out of the negatives now.
Yeah. For at least one question.
All right, Jerb, your shot.
Terminator for 20.
Sarah Connor has been played by Linda Hamilton, Lena Headey, and this Mother of Dragons.
I didn't watch that damn series either. Pass.
I don't know the
Nightbreeze,
actress's name. So I
What'd
pass.
you say?
I don't know the actress's name, so I pass.
It was Emilia Clarke. I'm kind of ashamed that you guys didn't know that.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
I watched one episode of Game of Thrones in the entire run and decided to pass on the entire thing.
I would have thought maybe cultural osmosis would have gotten it through.
I have actively avoided it.
All right, Nightbreeze, your shot.
Let's finish off Hail to the King.
Sorry, which one?
Hail to the King, 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where I was like, you're not going to get the other question. This is Ash's middle name. Wait, another girl's name?
Probably wrong here. Jordan.
Very close, because it does start with a J, but I can't give it to you. Jerb, can you steal?
Jennifer?
Nope. Sorry. It was Joanna.
All right.
But yeah, it did say several times that his name is Ashley J. But if you pay attention to the credits and other things, it makes it clear that his name is Joanna.
Oh, wow.
And they make a joke about it too in the Evil Dead series.
Yeah, one
of the most badass protagonists in film history is Ashley Joanna Williams.
No wonder he keeps wanting to the thing into his boomstick.
All right, Jerem, I think it is your shot.
Go for Terminator, 30.
Arnold played the T-800 Model 101 in Terminator 1 and 2, but played this in Terminator 3.
T-900?
No, unfortunately, it was not the T-900. Nightbreeze, can you steal?
No, I can't.
It was the T850 Model 101. So it was 850, not 800. But I was going to give you an extra 30 points if you said William Candy because he played William Candy in a deleted scene.
The problem is I haven't watched any Terminator movies after 2.
See, I'm strange, I guess, because I actually enjoyed all the Terminator movies, including the newest one. So, all right. It's a very close game still. I forgot. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay, Nightbreeze, go
let's
ahead.
go with 40 Terminator.
Summer Glau played a T900 named this in the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
I can't remember. Pass.
All right, Germ, can you steal?
God damn it. I was looking this up last night, too.
So you're cheating, preemptively cheating, I see.
It's for a different series that I'm planning. Shit. Cameron.
Oh, he steals it with Cameron. All right. Man, it's your shot, Germ, so you get the next category.
Let's go with 50.
Which of these was never seen in any Terminator media? The T1, the T20, the TX, the T750, the T888 or 888, or the T1 million?
I got no idea. I'm pretty sure I have seen at least 3 of those, but I have no idea I pass.
All right, Nightbreeze, can you steal?
Well, I'm going to go with the T1 million.
Actually, no, that's from T2 The Ride. It was actually the T750. There's never been a one on screen that was shown like that.
Huh.
But yeah, the T1 million was basically a giant form of the T1000.
Wow.
So I also got to take away points. Unfortunately, you're back in the negatives.
Uh-huh.
But you get the chance to choose the Jeremy Jordan category for the first time.
Let's go 10.
He played the lead male role in the 2000 musical about this famous bank robbing couple.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes, because if you've been paying attention to the frickin' chat, Caddy actually posted this.
I hadn't been paying attention to the chat, but oh.
All right. Gerb, your shot.
Let's go with 20.
In the Arrowverse show Supergirl, he played the son of this villain.
Toyman?
Yes, he was the son of Toyman on the Screws. All right. Nightbreeze, your shot.
30.
Starred in Newsies, a musical about the 1899 strike of these workers. And considering this is very similar to a question in our first ever Jeop-Nerdy, you should be able to get this.
I'm going to say Paper Boys.
Oh, since Caddy's in the chat, I think we should ask her if that should count. So, Caddy, should we give him the points on that one? And if so, should we give him double the points? Because he's very close. All right, she's saying sure, because it was Newsboys, technically. So they didn't deliver, but they...
Yeah, it was the ones on the corner, extra.
Yeah. All right, you're out of the negatives. Germ, your shot.
Go 40.
Has appeared twice in as different roles in this 21 season long police procedural that finally ended this year.
Law and Order, SVU.
Oh, and he gets it on the screws. Law and Order Special Victims Unit. I actually didn't know it was 21 seasons long. And this is one question that I didn't know the answer to. It was when I looked up.
Huh.
Yeah, my mom used to love that show, and I'm surprised that it lasted so much longer after she passed. So, all right. Nightbreeze, you get the last one.
Yep.
Next year, he is set to star in this alien plant musical.
Little Shop of Horrors.
And he got it, Little Shop of Horrors. All right.
That's the most points I've had all day.
So, give me a sec so I can get the board set up for the next time. Oh, shoot. That kind of gave you guys some of the answers, or some of the questions, so hopefully you weren't paying attention.
Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
All righty. Whoops, I don't know why I hit caps lock. Sorry, Richie's. Most of the right answers came from Caddy's category. Yes, Caddy. What? What do you want, Caddy? What, are you going to do color commentary, or are you going to try to help him out? Because I'm not going to let you play. All right, well, Richie's saying bring her in for color commentary. So I'll bring her in, but I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic for...
Okay, I'm good to go.
Welcome back.
All right, I'm back too. So we'll go ahead and start playing, and when Caddy's able to join, I'll let her join. Now, Nightbreeze had the advantage because he got to do the first and last question last time. So I'll give you guys the choice. Should he still go first this time because he's in last place, or should I give Germ the chance because that way it's fair and you get the equal number of questions?
Give
Hello.
a shot. I mean, that's the first thing. Hi, Caddy.
Hello,
What do you
Caddy.
think, Germ?
Is my fan getting in the way?
We don't hear it.
Cool.
All right,
Go
so
ahead and let Nightbreeze.
all right, so Nightbreeze, you're going to go first.
Okay. I thought it'd be fair or be nice, but
Okay, so let me explain the categories for a second. Fantasy authors, I'm going to give you the book they wrote. You have to get, or series they wrote. You have to give me the author's name. Sci-fi authors, I give you the book or the series, and you have to give me the author's name. Life Finds a Way is all about Jurassic Park. Then we have a category that is just RoboCop versus Terminator. And then Lower Decks is awesome category.
My back hurts.
Well, you got burned because you were out in the sun all day yesterday.
I know, it's not fun. It's a fucking 2nd-degree burn.
Now watch your language. All right, Night
Again,
Breeze, go ahead and go.
2nd-degree burn.
Well, let's do fantasy authors for 20.
Lord of the Rings.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
And you got it.
Hack.
You're not playing. Germ, your
Hack.
shot.
Sci-fi authors for 20.
I, Robot.
Oh, shit. I have to pass.
Night Breeze, can you steal?
Isaac Asimov.
And he steals it. Now we're actually tied. And it's Night Breeze's shot again.
Richie, you misspelled burn.
Depends on what you're referring to, sweetheart.
Sunburn, shut up.
Need to get some aloe or
I already have.
okay. The other one is silver. I can't think of the name of it, but it's supposed to really help the burns.
Father,
Yes.
I took it down. Put it back up.
I took what down?
Never mind. Okay.
The game board.
No, there's a problem with this. I did not actually do that.
StreamYard said no.
Yeah, StreamYards actually did that. That's weird.
My glasses
There's
are
four
trying
of
to
us on
fall
screen.
All right, we're back, right?
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
And to fantasy authors 40.
All right. A Game of Thrones.
I know his name. I'm drawing a complete brain blank. So I
you
got
got
to
pass?
pass. I got to pass.
Germ, do you want to try to steal?
Oh, shit. Martin?
Do you happen to know his full name? Or at least what his author's name is?
Oh. I cannot think of his full name now.
No, I'll just give you the normal points instead of double the points. Because it was George R.R. Martin. And trust me, to a fan, that's important. That's like just saying that, oh, that Lucas guy made Star Wars. All right, Night Breeze, back to you.
Actually, no, that's the term.
Yeah, it's sci-fi authors for 40.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Germ, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Ender's Game.
Pass.
All right, Night Breeze, can you steal?
I can't remember. So I pass.
That's Orson Scott Card. Have you guys never read Ender's Game?
I've read it.
Years ago.
I read that in freaking high school.
Richie got it. All right, so we're now back to Night Breeze.
All right, let's go 60 fantasy.
Earthsea.
That one I have no idea. I pass.
Germ, can you steal?
I've never even heard of Earthsea. Pass.
You never heard or read Wizard of Earthsea?
Nope.
That's Ursula K. Le Guin, and I might not be pronouncing that correctly. But if you've never read the Earthsea series, you need to go read it. It's another awesome series.
I think I used to have one of the books in the series. Yeah, it's been 20 years.
All right, Germ, we're back to you.
Sci-fi for 60.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Pass. God damn it.
All right, Night Breeze.
Man, you know, a great movie, but I cannot remember the author's name. Pass.
That was Philip K. Dick. Now, I'll give Germ a chance to get at least some points on this question. I'll give you 10 points if you can tell me what movie was based on this book. If you can't give it, I'll give the bonus points to Night Breeze, or I'll give him a shot at winning him.
Let Nightbreeze have the shot because I'm drawing a blank.
Night Breeze, do you happen to know what movie was based on this book?
Blade Runner.
And he got it. So I'm going to give you 10 points.
Like I said, great movie.
It was a great book, too, actually.
Yeah, I haven't read the book, but it's too fantasy 80.
Legend of Drizzt, or Drizzt, however you want to pronounce it.
I pronounce it Drizzt because of one of the books it's pronounced that way, but that was R.A. Salvatore.
On the screws, and you take the lead for the first time, I think.
I think so. Well, I think I had the lead at the very first question, and that was it.
All right, Germ, your shot
80.
for authors or
Yeah.
sci-fi. The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Fun fact, even while I'm still in this,
Dang it, the board disappeared again. What's wrong with the Streamlabs or StreamYards? Sorry, that was my car making sounds too. I don't know why StreamYards is having problems today.
yeah.
I saw
right,
the
Jerk,
movie, but I never read the book. Pass.
Night Breeze. Can you steal?
I can't. Pass.
Well, what's his face? Whatnot knew the answer, and it's H.G. Wells.
I was thinking Jules Verne, but I wasn't. You know, it couldn't be by positive.
All right, Night Breeze, your shot.
We'll close out fantasy office.
Spell Singer.
Oh. Alan Dean Foster.
Oh, and he gets it.
That's
Commanding
my-
lead all of a sudden.
That's my introduction to Alan Dean Foster's books.
You know, Night Breeze, one of these days I'll tell you the funny story of how I discovered the Spell Singer series. But I'm not going to do it right now. Germ, your shot.
Might as well just close out sci-fi authors.
Rendezvous with Rama.
God damn it. I don't know any of these. Pass.
Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Night Breeze.
I was going to pass because I had never even heard of the book.
Sorry. That was my bad. Technical errors. But at least you admitted that you were going to pass. But yeah, that was an Arthur C. Clarke book. He did all the Rama books. All right, Night Breeze. You get to start a new category.
Let's go.
Oh, and if you haven't figured out what Life Finds a Way, it's another quote from a movie.
Let's do. Let's make Caddy happy and do Lower Decks is Awesome for 20.
This is Ensign Mariner's first name.
She has a first name.
Yes.
Trouble? No, pass. I really have no idea.
Germ, can you steal?
Is it Beckett?
And he steals it with Beckett.
I may not be paying attention when I'm watching those reviews, but some of it sinks in.
All right, Germ, your shot.
What the hell? Go for 40 in the same category.
Answered Rutherford has an implant made by this race.
Vulcan?
And he gets it on the screws. It was the Vulcans. Or, Vulcan, same thing. Alex on the red shirt. Dave? But Pflugerville and what's-his-face knew the correct answer.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Caddy apparently is back. I think she was trying to tell me that in the private chat.
Hello, my phone's fucking out.
Let's continue for 60.
Alrighty. This was the second California class ship to be seen in the series so far.
I have no clue. Pass.
Germ, how about you?
I'll have to pass. I don't know California geography.
It was the USS Merced. And again, I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'm not familiar with that part of California.
Let's go for 80.
All right. This is the name of the damaged shuttle in the background of many lower deck scenes. It's literally been in every episode. The Dave.
Pass.
All right. Night Breeze.
Pass.
I meant to say the USS Dave. No, this was the Sequoia. Because remember, all of them were named after national parks in California. All right.
Well, we'll just close it out.
All right. In the TNG episode Lower Decks, this was the only nurse character that was seen several times throughout the show assisting Dr. Crusher. Yeah, see, not all of them were going to have to do with the Lower Decks TV show. Some of it, well, the last one has to do with the episode it was based on.
I have no idea. Pass.
Shit. This is an Asian chick. What's her name?
I don't think the correct answer is shit, Germ. You're going to have to try a different answer.
Pass.
Man, you guys really are not good at Trek sometimes. It was Alyssa Ogawa. They say I think the first time they said her name was in her first name was in Lower Decks, but she was called Nurse Ogawa a bunch of times. All right, I think was it Night Breeze's turn still, or is it Germ's turn? I can't remember. Okay, Germ, your shot.
Let's go with RoboCop versus Terminator.
Ports for this game for Sega consoles include the Genesis, the Game Gear, and this console.
Super Nintendo?
Sega consoles.
Oh, Sega. Game Gear, Genesis. Sega CD?
No, it was not Sega CD. Sorry, man. Night Breeze, you want to try to steal it?
Master System?
And he steals it with Master System.
This made me want to go get my snake.
And yeah, her snake's name is Sega.
Ah,
All right, Night Breeze, I think it's your turn.
let's do 40.
The version for this Nintendo console was finished, but sadly it was never released.
Game Boy?
Nope, sorry, it was not Game Boy. Germ, can you steal?
Well, you said you had it on Super NES, so NES?
Yes, it was the original Nintendo. I found out when I was looking up some stuff about the Super Nintendo version that there are people have released the ROM online, so you can actually play it. But as I said, it was never officially released for the Nintendo. They, for some reason, just never did it, even though the game was completely finished. And
Probably
it was
too close to release of the Super.
I don't know what the reason was. The game didn't come out anyway till like '83 anyway. I'm sorry, '93, something like that. All right, I forgot whose turn it was.
I think it's mine. I think it was 60.
Which of these were not an enemy faced in any RoboCop versus Terminator game? RoboCop 2, Ed T-09, the T-800, the T-1000, or Skynet itself?
I'm going to say the T-1000.
And you got it. I'm guessing that was a guess.
Yeah, because I don't think they kept making it that long after.
All right. Night Breeze, your turn.
Let's go 80.
The comic book of the same name was written by this Dark Knight Returns author.
I gotta pass that one.
Germ, can you steal?
I know the last Miller.
Yeah, you guys got to remember the full names of these people sometimes, because I think it's mean, but yeah, Frank Miller. And it's your turn.
100.
The game was given the title of Bloodiest Game of 1993 by this gaming magazine. So what video, use your retro knowledge, what gaming magazines existed in 1993?
Just random guess Nintendo Power.
No, it was not Nintendo Power, sorry. Nightbreeze, can you steal?
IGN.
No, it was not IGN. You said IGN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Electronic Gaming Monthly. So EGM would have been closer.
Yep. Well, they both ran the same kind of articles. So.
And no, Mortal Kombat, as I said, for Son of the Red Shirt, the whole category was about RoboCop versus Terminator. So the game of Mortal Kombat versus Terminator was called the Bloodiest Game of 1993 by Electronic Gaming Monthly. All right, I think it's still it's Nightbreeze again.
20.
If you can't guess, yes, this is a Jurassic Park category. Played by Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm was an expert in chaos theory from this profession.
Physics.
I can't actually give it to you for physics. Germ, can you steal?
Physics was going to be my answer too, so no.
Quantum physics.
No, it was actually just he was called a mathematician, so I would have accepted either mathematics or mathematician.
Okay.
Because technically, someone who studies physics or practices physics would be a physicist. All right, Germ, wait.
Yes, Germ.
Okay.
40.
Dr. Ellie Settler, played by Laura Dern, is a paleobotanist, which is the study of this.
Prehistoric plants.
I'm going to give it to you. Fossilized plants, which that was kind of an easy question because you could argue almost anything. All right, Night Breeze, your shot. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? Okay. This was the island where Jurassic Park: The Lost World takes place.
No idea.
Germ, can you steal?
No. Pass.
It was Isla Sorna. You guys happen to know the name of the original island at all?
No.
I read the book.
It was Isla Nublar. I'm sorry. Just showing off my nerd cred. All right. Germ, what about you?
Let's go 80.
In real life, the velociraptor was about the size of a turkey, but the ones from the movie are more like the size of this dinosaur.
Pass.
Nightbreeze, can you steal?
I got to pass.
It was the Deinonychus, but I will also accept Utah Raptor, Dakota Raptor, or Austroraptor but those were all discovered after Jurassic Park came out.
Yeah, my brain went. Utah Raptor, I believe.
Yeah, in fact, Utah Raptor was discovered within like a year of the movie coming out. And I don't know if she's still here, but Dakota was good for something. It gave us a raptor. All right, Nightbreeze, you get the last one.
Okay.
Which of these dinosaurs have never been seen in a Jurassic Park film? Pachycephalosaurus, Spinosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Pteranodon, or Pteranodon, or Gallimimus?
I'm going to say Ankylosaurus.
No, it was not Ankylosaurus. Resolute Germ, do you happen to know?
I'll go with Spinosaurus.
No, Spinosaurus was the one that killed the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3. You guys are going to hate me for this one. Trick question. They have all been seen, but Pteranodon is not a dinosaur.
It's not.
That is exactly what my dad would do.
No, none of the pterodactyls are actually dinosaurs. They're a different type of animal with a different lineage.
Now, I'm going to admit one thing. I know a lot of people are revoking immediately. I've never watched any of the Jurassic Park movies. I read the original book, and I've, of course, seen clips.
Well, I've seen all the movies, read all the books. So I'm a huge Michael Crichton fan in general. So, all right.
Yawn.
Now, for the final question, I think I did it wrong last time. What you're going to do is write in the private chat the answer and the point value at the same time, so you don't get to see what the other person's point value was this time. So,
yeah, anyone can see what's put in private chat, or anybody on the panel.
So, and I'll read the question, and then you guys type the answer. I'll give you 30 seconds to answer the question after I've read it. And just give me a second so I can pull up my stopwatch app, because I probably should have done that beforehand, but I'm lazy and stupid. Nope, wrong button on my phone. Doesn't help I just got another message from somebody.
Wasn't me that time.
All right. The answer, the question is, RoboCop, the live-action series, had this many episodes before it was canceled. And go. So, yes, I'm guessing this is going to be a guess for both of you, but we'll see who can get it right. Or if both of you get it right.
Oh, wow.
10 seconds left. Is that you? Yeah, I need the answer, Germ.
That is
Oh, after the point is your
points and then the answer.
Okay. So, You want to go ahead, Night Breeze? Go ahead and tell them what your guess was and your point value.
I said 10 episodes, and I'm just going to bet 10 points.
Well, I'm sorry you lose 10 whole points. It was not 10 episodes. Germ, do you want to guess your point value and the amount of episodes you guessed?
I bet all 510, and I guess 4 episodes.
Well, unfortunately, you're also down to 0. So Night Breeze is our winner. There was actually 23 episodes. They canceled it right before the last episode was set to be filmed. Because it was originally going to have 24 episodes, but they canceled it while filming.
Oh, that sucks. That's why I didn't think I was right. That's why I only did 10 points. I had no clue.
Well, Night Breeze, you actually win. So I don't know why Germ bet so many points.
Because I stopped caring.
Oh,
All right. I do have a special prize this time for the winner. Something I picked up really cheap, so that's why I'm not worried about giving it away. And the reason I'm not giving you the copy of RoboCop vs. Terminator I got picked up, but I'm going to give you a copy of RoboCop 1 on Blu-ray.
oh, awesome.
So send me a message on Twitter with your address.
My brain should maybe I could write a handwritten note too.
So, all right. And yeah, Germ, I'll definitely get your thing out now that I got your addresses. I don't know what happened. All my messages on Twitter got deleted. I wonder if they got a time limit or something.
Yeah, I still got the messages I had from you.
Yeah, for some reason, like all my messages from DJ Odyssey are gone. All my ones with Annie Trekker are gone. And I don't know what happened because I don't think I ever hit delete all or something like that. I think the only ones that are left are one from Sci-Fi Nation, which he still hasn't responded to, and a couple other people. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess Twitter just does not like me.
Twitter doesn't like a lot of people.
All right, this time I closed the board on purpose. And yeah, I don't know why they closed the board, or StreamYards closed the board on me twice for some reason.
Thing is, both times, right after Patty said something.
Nah.
So just
Now I'm getting another one.
And then StreamYard is like, yep, we're okay with that.
I just find it funny, during all of this, I've still been listening to Bonnie and Clyde.
That's because you're weird.
But also, just like Bonnie and Clyde.
What about it?
I like Jeremy Jordan's voice. It's soothing.
You know, maybe I'll ruin him for you in just a second.
Please don't.
While doing my research for that category, I discovered he's exactly the same age as me.
I don't care. I've known that.
You don't mind the fact that the guy that you're crushing on is the same age as your dad?
No, I don't want to marry him. I want him to become my father.
Oh, well, that's just so nice and sweet of you.
Yeah, I'll have 3. No,
Well, I feel the love all now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream while I go cry into my favorite
no, father.
pillow.
No, No, it's more of I just appreciate his talent and I want him to teach me.
Okay, sure. We'll buy that.
I'm sorry. I have not seen someone else hold not a no for 20 seconds, but seem straight for 20 seconds and not waver at all.
Not that Bonnie and Clyde, son of a red shirt. I don't think she even knows who Warren Beatty is.
No, I don't. I'm talking about the Broadway musical.
But all right, I'm sure Bird is going to be starting one of. He's still doing his Sunday streams, right?
Yeah. He's starting season 2 of the animated series.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream so he can do his uninterrupted and unencumbered. Besides, I'm already down to 4 watchers. It's like game over. No one cares now. But I do want to thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank Son of a Red Shirt for giving it a shot of trying to play. And as I said, I'll be doing it again in 2 weeks. So if you really want to do it, send me a message, and I'll make sure that you get a spot, or I'll just leave it open like I keep doing, depending on how many people say they want to play.
I got
a quick question. Go. Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead, Wolfie.
I sent you a message on Twitter.
Is that why my phone went off again?
Probably.
Did you guys did you like it starting at 10 instead, or do you want me to start at 9 like I've been doing?
I think 9 worked out a little bit better. Gives you a bigger gap between the end of your stream and Bird starting.
It really doesn't matter to me because if I'm up, I catch it. But a lot of times I'm not up until noon, 12:30.
All right. Well, maybe I'll make it a Twitter poll if I remember to actually do it. So, all right. Again, thanks for joining, guys, and I'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye. My voice is not going to work right now. Bye-bye.
Later, folkses.